So let's focus in Orlando now and speak to Minreet Kaur, who's a freelance journalist on holiday with her 73-year-old mum. Morning to you, Minreet. Tell us about your circumstances. Are you safe? How's your mum?
Morning. Yeah, I mean, we are safe, but I don't know really in terms of how safe we really feel because the resort that we're at is brilliant. They've been very helpful in terms of a couple of days ago, they put a letter under our door, but it's just, I don't know how to explain this, but I've always seen hurricanes in Florida back in the UK, but actually being here and living through one, if this is a category 1 just here like in Orlando, I don't know what a category 5 or even a category 3 would feel like because the wind is bashing against the window like really loud. My mum wears hearing aids, and at one point when that happened, she really jumped. She's already vulnerable. She's in remission from blood cancer. So it's like the wind, the rain, just all of it mixed together, and just looking out the window feels like a mix of a hurricane and a tornado all in one. I tried to step out onto the balcony because I needed to push the chairs back. The door would not open. I tried a little bit more, and I could feel if I had let go of that door, it would have come off. I wouldn't be able to step outside, even though they've already given us a warning and said, you shouldn't be driving beyond, like there was a curfew basically from 8 o'clock. Everyone should be at home by 9. If I was just to step outside onto the balcony or outside the resort, just feeling that little bit of that wind when I tried to open the door, I mean, I just feel like someone could literally be, not even, people could be blown away. Like it's so scary. I've never, ever experienced anything like this. And why would I? Because I've never been in Florida during hurricane season and it wasn't expected. So it's really hard. And I just feel really anxious and very scared, and more so for my mum as well.
Well, I hope you're in a safe place. I understand you're in a hotel, which is clearly where you've been advised to stay in that location. And tell us a little bit more about the information you're receiving in terms of what will happen next. Because what are you, early hours of the morning now? Is that right?
Yeah, so it's about 3:30 here in the morning. I haven't been able to get to sleep. You just can't with the storm. It's really loud, and you keep hearing the noise of the wind bashing against the window. But we got advice, obviously, a couple of days ago that the hotel were already preparing for it. So they'd made us aware what would be open today in terms of us being able to get food or any resources. But they've also shut down in terms of the coffee shop and the restaurant had all shut down by 8 o'clock. They have given us a number for us if we need to call somebody or if we need to go down and speak to somebody in the lobby. They haven't just left us to our own devices. They've been very helpful. A lot of people have actually come over from Tampa to stay here, so it's quite busy. But yeah, they've been really good in terms of just saying, look, I had an email as well just to say if you need anything, just reach out. So they've been brilliant in that sense, but it's just we've had to stock up on food because I don't know when you ask like what next, I don't know actually, because I've just had 3 text messages, an emergency alert, which has said you can't, basically between up until 8 o'clock in the morning, we have to just not step outside and just be indoors. So I actually don't know, and I think that they're also just going to see how it goes in the morning of what will open and what will not open. But I can imagine there's going to be huge floods. I can already see the flood water, it's everywhere.
Minreet, thank you so much for your time this morning. We wish you and your mother well. Stay safe. And, of course, we will keep you up to date with any of the developments that Minreet was talking about in terms of the conditions there.